Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Reenie and this is the Enchanted Planner. Today I will be planning the month of September in my classic vertical, and I'm still trying to struggle with the fact that next week is September. I can't believe this summer is over already. So it took, I don't know, I've been at this for I don't know, an hour or so going through sticker books trying to figure out what I wanted to do for a monthly theme for September. I was sort of stumped. I'm gonna go with Squat Girls because, you know, they're always fantastically easy when one is lacking inspiration. But what else was I gonna say? There was something there. I can't remember. It'll come back to me. It's been a little bit of a crazy morning. I apologize for the lighting. The weather here is really dark and drab, and I'm trying to light from all angles, so hopefully we don't have too terribly many shadows. My office lighting, my husband changed the light bulbs, and they're a warm bulb instead of a bright white, so he's gonna have to switch those out because, oh, it's making a heck of a difference in the videos. Okay, so let me see what we need. I've got my stack of stuff. So I pulled out some washi that I figure may coordinate. This one, I believe, is from the Plant Be Happy box that they did. And then, of course, these two are from the washi tape shop. And then I've got, not pumpkins, but we're gonna go with the autumn theme in here because these girls are just way too cute. It's funny, originally I was not a fan of them, and then I changed my heart on that. I also had the fall book, that's what I was gonna say, trying to find brown or sort of autumny colored monthly boxes. It was very difficult. I went to Modern Year because I figured there'd actually be quite a bit in there, and as it turns out, there is no monthly boxes in Modern Year. So we're going to improvise. Of course, there's a couple of the great black quotes in here. I think I'm going to go with Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling, because of course we have the autumnal equinox. I believe it's the 22nd actually. And then there are some usable black boxes in here that I figured. This poor book is taking a beating. I love the elastics. I hate these. I've gone through, pardon me, and taped the back of a fair amount of them, but I haven't got through all of them, and apparently I need to do that. And then, of course, I've got my do-it-myself sort of colorful boxes back. All right, so going to September. Yeah, that's my online shopping list. I tell you, a little bit too much. So we'll take that off the discs, and we will take that off the discs. I need this for reference. And we will slip that off the side. And, ooh, wax paper, that's what I forgot. Do we have a sheet that is viable? Now we'll start off with you and see what happens. Okay, so let's go to Squad. Because if we know... let me see. How has everybody's week been so far? It is Thursday here, so it's the what the heck date is it? 26th, I think? Yeah, it's the 26th of August. I'm still struggling with the fact that, like I said earlier, it's the end of August. Granted, on that same note, and come back for those acorns, are so cute. But in the same breath, I'm actually really looking forward to fall. Because I tell you, a couple of weeks ago, I was a little bit sick of summer. I'm like, I've had enough, I don't want any more. And we'll have to use all these leaves too. Those are going to be too big. But we'll probably get away with some of the flags in here. Yeah, the flowers I'm not really feeling. Okay, but we've got a bit of a start here. So I think what we will do... Oh, I was going to look for boxes. Yeah, you know what? We're going to live dangerously today. I got to remember my carpet cleaners are coming on the 14th. The lower floor of our house has wall-to-wall laminate flooring, which is fantastic. And it's this wonderful gray color, which means it doesn't necessarily show dirt like super fast. But the last time my husband and I, well, we did it ourselves actually. We rented a steam cleaner and steam cleaned the carpets on the staircases and the, what do I have a paper clip there? I'm not sure. Anyways, we had steam cleaned the staircases in the upper floors and stuff, but that was like a year and a half ago. Because of course, when it should have been done last year, we didn't really want to do it ourselves again because, I mean, it was easy enough, but it was an all-day process. Like, we literally were steam cleaning carpets because my husband, being the perfectionist that he is, kept going over them and over them and over them. So they looked fantastic when they were done, but needless to say, it took him all day. So I phoned around and found out that, I can get everything done, and it's like $125, $130. I'm like, yeah, that's a sold deal. Okay, so we're going to throw down some washi first. Now, do I want to do it on the line, or do I want to do it just above? Can I actually make this so I can see through it? That's a bonus. Ooh, but then I can see through it. I don't like that, and I don't really want to spend a ton of time whiting stuff out that I really don't need to. So I did, however, find my washi card, which was spectacular. I'm going to pull out my scissors while I'm in there. I doubt I'll need that, but we will be for tweezers. The X-Acto knife. Now, let's see. It's a little short. The only thing I don't like about the washi card is sometimes it ends up being a little bit like that. Oh, we're off to a brilliant start. I could just relay the washi, but why bother? We can line that up. I have it pretty much lined up. There we go. Now, don't stick to the tweezers. And we're golden. All right, back to X-Acto knife it is. Some people, like, I was getting pretty proficient with that washi card before, but then all of a sudden, I haven't used it so long. Apparently had the wrong angles. Okay, so we put washi up there. And we will put washi here. Oh, I better white that out. Apparently I will need the Tombow. Yeah, washi stuck to me. So just using the Tombow to white out this holiday. And then we're going to throw that washi. Oh, it is the 22nd, so I was right. I knew that, but my hormones, I'm in hormone hell right now. Like, oh yeah, it's been fun. Hot flashes are coming, and you know, I'm back to insomnia again, and coupled with the fact that all of a sudden this week I've been breaking out like a teenager, and I didn't have this kind of acne when I was in puberty, so apparently I'm going to get it on the way out. I'm hoping this doesn't last too terribly much longer. I mean, granted, Menno hasn't been horrendous in my world. Like, I've worked with some women, and their hormones are a lot worse than mine are. So all in all, I can't really complain. Oops, I bumped the camera thing, sorry. But I'm gonna, because, you know, I can. But, you know, all of a sudden it's like I got a pimple on my chin and one coming up on the side of my nose, and yeah, it's okay. This too shall pass, right? Okay, I'm kind of digging that. But we got one skip. Can I get another one in down here without it looking weird? I think I can. If not, I can always take it up. Now can I get it started again? I'm actually hoping to sneak off and get a manicure finally tomorrow, because one, my fingernails are quite long. I can cut them myself, but it's so much nicer, and I have not had a manicure and a pedicure since before COVID. So that's going back over, well, it's coming up on 2 years pretty soon. I think the last pedicure I had was in February, and then the world stopped in March. And we're actually back on, oh, there's some crazy crap going here, man. It's restrictions without being restrictions. And I actually, yesterday, so they announced here on Monday that they were going to require vaccine passports for attending movies, outdoor concerts, sporting events, bars, restaurants, everything that basically isn't an essential service. And it sent the province into a tizzy. And our province was already divided enough over a lot of the stuff that we've all been enduring in the last year and a half. So we really didn't need any more fuel on this fire. I wonder if I should put down... Thing is if I put down a long box, I don't generally ever use them. And I'm so sorry. I am famous for that. Starting a sentence, having another thought, floating off on that, and then coming back to that sentence. I'm so sorry. Where I was going with that was, our province was already divided enough over this. It didn't need any more fuel on the fire. And now we have, oh, they have those leaf things. We have a situation where it is a boiling point. We've got division, even worse than we did, and it's just insane. And I don't necessarily agree with the way that things have been handled. You know, now they've literally just pitted the vaccinated against the unvaccinated, even worse. And there are so many mixed feelings surrounding that. Oh, there's a little puppy sticking his butt out of here. I forgot about that. There are so many mixed feelings around that, that it's caused a lot of issue, to the point where I no longer could handle it. And I decided to take Facebook off my phone and log out on the computer. And when I am logged in, because I run a business, so I do need to get into my Facebook group to communicate with my members. But, you know, in general sense, I put the newsfeed, there's a Chrome extension called the Newsfeed Eradicator that I put back on my desktop. So if I do get onto Facebook, I won't see any of the garbage, because I was tired of seeing people rip each other apart. It's really sad, to be honest, and very, very disappointing. You're kind of cute. Let's do you. Yeah, it's really, really, really sad. Do I have anything on the 17th? I have something on the 16th. Where is... Oh, that's on that side. I do have something on the 17th. Meh. What about near the end of the month? 20th to the 26th, I have nothing. Okay, so that makes that decision. You shall be going down here. But then you kind of look like you're walking on air. I don't want to move that down. You know what? I'm going to work around it. We're just going to lay her down. She's like super cute. Now, granted, that I do want to weigh out that stuff. Where is my pen? Yeah, so I will not be on Facebook. I've had a few girlfriends phone me yesterday, day before. When did I take it off? Oh, I started this day before with the Newsfeed Eradicator. Yesterday was the day that I decided I'd had enough and pulled Facebook off my phone. Because the one thing that's great about Instagram, I'm not seeing a lot of conversations about this, because Instagram is used differently. We are not on Instagram posting threads, which is probably where I'm going to be hanging out for the next bit, because I'm not going to, it's just way too hard to watch people I know and care about rip one another apart. You know, and you've got one side that's, so it's an infringement on my rights, and then you got the other side that says you shouldn't have any rights, and I'm like, I'm done with y'all. Oh, I put that down too quick. So yeah, I don't know how things are going wherever you are that you're watching, but maybe let me know in the comments, like, or I think it's New Zealand. Oh, that's not working. Why is that not working? I think it's New Zealand that is back on a full lockdown. They had like a few cases, and then all of a sudden they just locked down the country. Oh, it doesn't like going over something that's wet. I've never done that before, but the thing was not working. Okay, well, that's going to be the way it is. They had a few cases show up, and then they just decided to lock down the entire country. So it's like, whew, okie dokie, they mean serious business. Oh, the girl on the bike is cute. Where are we going to put you? That is cute. She got a little puppy. Yeah, so maybe let me know in the comments if you want to. You don't have to, because I know it's a really controversial subject, and I'm good with conversation so long as it can be discussed. Am I out? Oh, there it is. So long as it can be discussed in a respectful manner. You know, everybody can have differing opinions, but, you know, it's when we can't discuss things. But then, like I said to my girlfriend the other day, the problem with all of this is there's way too much emotion. And when there's emotion involved, we can't be unbiased and we can't be logical in our some, you know, we think we're right. And in our own sense, we are right. But not everybody else is going to see it that way. Okay, I want some leaves for her. What have I got left here? I kind of picked this book clean last year. Oh, I have another one with puppies in it. That means I got 2 with the same thing. Well, we got these. Let's see how these look. Like, it's crazy. I just want the world to go back to normal. They kind of look weird, right? Yeah, I'm not digging that. Okay, so that would be a no-go. We'll have to figure something else out here. Oh, come on, hurry up. Get back on there. I'm trying to finish this up within half an hour. Let me check my timestamp. Oh, we're at 17 minutes. I got to boogie, baby. Got to boogie. When it does get a little bit long, I don't know if you've noticed on the last of them, because I've been sort of nervous about, not really nervous about doing this, but this is new to me. I'm used to being in front of the camera, not on this side of the camera. I tend to talk a little slower than I would in real time, so I'm trying to be a little bit more on tempo with my speaking. And if I notice that the video is a little long and I've been speaking too slow, I've been speeding it up ever so slightly. Not to the point of ridiculousness, like, but if, you know, I find that the video is like, blah, blah, I've been speeding it up a bit to make it more what my normal speaking tempo is. So I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, I hope nobody thinks this is a little bit of a lunatic move, but I had to do something because some of the videos were a little on the long side and I didn't want to have them super, super long. I mean, I'm good with sitting through videos. I love listening to y'all. What I'll do sometimes is I will have you guys running in the background while I'm getting some work done, or if I'm doing the dishes or cleaning up the kitchen, I will have you guys go. So I love it, you know, when it's half an hour or 40 minutes long, because I'm working around it. You guys are just lovely background noise. It's awesome. But I don't know that everybody feels that way. Everybody's a little bit different, right? Okay, which side's sticky? We have lots of little acorns, which is awesome. I'm really tempted to put the pumpkins down. And I mean, I know pumpkins sprout pretty soon, but to me, pumpkins is more like the October deal. I might have to break into the other book, which is good. I mean, it's funny. Like I said, I went from not really liking these guys to absolutely adoring them. So I make sure that I have like several books. Several. Because I want to be able to use them over and over and over again. They're so cute. Oh, there's that tree too. I forgot about the tree. I don't really have any place for the tree in this one, but they're on the agenda to get used again the week of the equinox. So I will use the tree there. Do we have another little set of those leaves? I think we should somewhere without a puppy. Well, that one's got a puppy in it, but it's reverse. Huh. Well, I guess that's as good as it gets. We do have these little ones, and I can probably make those work, because I don't remember having any of those left in this book. I have them in the little strips, but... Oh, I do have a few. All right. Make it look like it's falling down from the sky. It's kind of random, but... These are coming up really well. I had a sticker book last week that I couldn't get them up off of the backing. Like, the struggle was real, man. It was just, don't stop. Oh, see, I spoke too soon. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was just insane. They just were fighting me left, right, and center. So I was like, all right, fine. I mean, eventually, what I usually do is just remove the backing, but when there's tons of little stuff in the on these sticker sheets, it's a bit more painful because they, you know, trying to not have them come up with the backing. Dry, dry, dry. Yeah, my nail's looking rough, man. And then I'm normally the queen of rocking the French manicure. So it will be quite nice when I can have my nails done. So that's the agenda. I'm so excited. I have a haircut next Tuesday. Yeah, I'm super excited. I have a haircut next Tuesday. Do I have enough weaves to do the other side? I could do the other side a bit bigger. Okay, we're going to stick you down. We're going to take you. Some of these nice big ones. And I gotta go get that quote before I forget. I don't know that I like those now that I've laid them down. So subject to change. Where's that big quote? Apple picking. Leaves are falling. Autumn is calling. Oh, will you even fit? Or are you gonna be too big? Oh, it's gonna be close. Teeny bit of whiteout required. Let's lift this up just a second because I need to get under there. And then I can wipe this out. Oh, this one was getting low. I'm running out of juice and I'll have to dig out another one. And then I think I need to order a few more because I think that will be the last one I have left. But my jelly rolls weren't cooperating all that well. And I haven't had that problem with them. I always get the 10s or whatever. And I've never, I mean, I have 10s. I have a lot of the sizes, but I've never had any issue with them. And as some people have said, oh, they don't work for me, right? But I've never had that issue. But lo and behold, this past summer, all of a sudden, they just all decided to crap out on me. I thought they were out of juice, but they weren't really out of juice. They were just being difficult. Okay, well, what about if we mix in some sizes here somehow? Make this a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Maybe if I put in one of these guys. Yeah, it's not great, but you know, we can't have them all be winners, right? It's more important that I get it done than not. So I'm going to sneak some of these little acorns around, I think. Or do I want to put the boxes down first? I'm going to put a little acorn in the leaves and another little acorn. Yeah, that looks kind of funny. We'll put it over here. Okay, so now I need some boxes. I don't think there's really anything size appropriate in here. There is these, but it's got that travel van. There's an orange one. That's doable. We'll do that. And then what else have we got in here? This was a really great book too. I really love these. I got those in the orange seasonal and the Be Yourself. They're great leaves. I love them. I wish there was more of them. I bought 2 Be Yourself books when they were in the stores and pretty much utilized all of those leaves last autumn. And then this year I'm really reluctant to use the other ones because they're all I've got left. And my fellow Canadians know Michaels does not like stock a lot of repeat. If it's gone, it's gone. And ordering up from the States, lately we've been getting hit left, right, and center with duty and customs. So it's a little annoying. And I have no issue with paying the duty. And I don't know if I want to do black, though. It's going to look a little harsh against this. This might be a bit better. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. I'm going to pause the video for 2 seconds. Okay. Let me see here. I'm having difficulty finding any boxes that I feel are really going to work all that well. So I think I'm going to leave that thought for a moment. But I did find these. And I thought these would be cute. Now, do I want to put them... I do put that down for a second. And then lightly put that down for a second. And then come on up there. Like that. Or do I want to do it the opposite way, I think. Come on up. Yeah, it's looking a little naked. And I think I've decided that I'm not going to put down boxes. I'm just going to use my checklist stencil to create little like boxes, like, you know, the little checkbox part of the checklist stencil. I think I'm literally probably just going to do, oh, that leaf might have to move. I think I'm just going to do those to note what... Are you going to rip the page? Please don't rip the page. Oh, it was me catching it with the X-Acto knife. Ooh, ooh, it's a boo-boo. It's a boo-boo. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use those little boxes to note the... why can't you go down straight? There you go. Oh, I see you're a little cockeyed. To note what the bills are and stuff that I have to... I wonder if I can sort of glue that down without making a holy mess. I'm going to leave it for now and see. Okay, so I kind of like that. At least we've got balance, got better balance. So I'm just going to sneak in here and white out the lines behind the leaves. Yeah, because I went looking for sort of orangey, like sort of the colors within what we're dealing with here, right? The oranges, the browns, and where I thought for sure we'd find something useful was in Moderneer, because that sticker book is browns. Really, it's browns and beiges. But alas, no boxes. So I think what I'll do is just use the checklist stencil. I'm not gonna do it on camera. I will do it off camera because it's going to take me a while, but I will try and remember to turn the camera back on. I did that once before, forgot to turn the camera back on, and then I'd laid down some stickers and I'm like, oops, that was a boo-boo. But yeah, I'll try and remember to turn the camera back on. I'll do it off camera, and then if I do by chance forget, I'm so sorry in advance, but I will post the after the pen. Not the after the pen, but after I put down the boxes on Instagram. That's where I was trying to go with that. And I did really want a box because my daughter's 7th anniversary, I wanted to say 27th again. Her 7th anniversary is on the 27th, and I really wanted to put a box down for that, and I'm not seeing anything that's really tickling my fancy. I wonder if I did that. Yeah, it kind of helps, and it sort of covers up what I boo-booed there with cutting of the... Just put it up a little bit more. Okay, are we still in balance? What do we got? I got one more girl left over there. I wonder if I have her facing the other way left. I know I will in the other book, but what do I got? What do I have? I do not. I have another set of... I have those crazy girls, but I'm going to use them somewhere else. But I can sneak over here and see about the one that's in the hat walking. Do I want to add another girl? Well, we won't know unless we actually take a look and see. This wax paper. What it will look like. If I lay her down like that. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Because then I'd have to try and track down some more leaves, and I'd have to remove the washi, and I think maybe I'm good with just the 3 of them. I like multiples of 3 anyways, and we're talking about design and whatnot. Multiples of 3 are perfect for balance. I'm not so sure I'm digging the sidebar here, but I don't normally use my sidebar. I will use the long, nice, beautiful sidebar sticker, and never gets used. So it's kind of a waste of sticker to put it there when I'm not going to use it. All right, I think I'm going to call her done. Well, for now, I'm going to sneak in and put some boxes down, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I'm sure now I've got, oops, I knocked the light. Now I've got the boxes down. I'm going to zoom in just a tiny bit so you can see, like, I've used the checklist stencil to make those little boxes. like in here and stuff. I've done it in pencil because I'm not 100% on it, to be honest. I don't think that much is going to be made. I don't know. I'm just in a funky mood today. But I'm sure they'll stay, and I'll just end up doing them over. I'll just go over them in pen, and they'll be fine. Really, it's just to track my bills, for God's sake. I gotta stop being such a personal perfectionist. So let's put these babies back on the discs. Behind, you need to go there. Let's see what they look like on the black discs. These are ones that would probably look okay on the gold discs. There you go. So that concludes my plan with me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you very soon. Ciao.